So you guys are doing really well, right? And you guys want to ramp up, continue to grow, and to continue to blow this up. What does the operation look like now? Like as far as whether the size of the team or the deals per month, or maybe how this year should look by its end, or something like that.
Yeah. So right now, how we are in office, we had this conversation a little earlier that we were kind of all virtual, but we're in office.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. And we got about I would say eight junior acquisitions. So 8 lead managers, people call them different things, but they're junior acquisitions. Then we have 2 closers. We're in the process of getting our 3rd closer so we have 2.5 closers, let's say. And then Lewis pretty much runs all the operations. We have myself, just play Xbox, and then Lydia, my assistant, and then we have some VAs that do our dispo. We have 2 VAs that do dispo. Am I missing anyone?
Your VAs do dispo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
so let's talk about that.
VA in the sense of, I guess she definitely started as a VA, but she does work equivalent of anybody that we've ever had in the office.
Right.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
are they US based or
Mexico?
Really?
Mexico.
But you're working on bringing her over, right, to US?
Yeah, that's another thing.
You gonna marry this VA?
No.
90-day fiance.
No, but
this
90-day VA
announcement.
But she's
You
definitely
can do it
not
now
going.
live
She's
on
definitely not
Facebook.
going anywhere.
If
so
you're
that's for sure.
watching.
There's virtual wedding apps now. So. No, she started.
Is that true?
Yeah, man. Shark Tank.
Oh, he's also a pastor. So he can,
No, well, she started as a VA, but then like Lewis has heavily trained her one-on-one for like the last, I don't know, probably 7-8 months.
7 months she's been on the
And,
dispo. She actually does dispo TC. She does both.
Oh wow, dude, that's awesome, man.
Dispo
Yeah, it's
TC.
funny because like in the beginning you're kind of cautious about VAs and stuff like that, and one of the things that has opened up my eyes a little bit more to trusting the VAs is like you just kind of feel like they're gonna disappear, right? At any time, like there's nothing, you know what I mean? But I've had people in office disappear more than some of my VAs.
100%.
You know what I mean? And then we've had some VAs. I mean, we have some VAs right now. I mean, they've been with us 2 years plus.
Yeah.
I
think
we got Bert.
Our retention
Bert is one of our VAs. Sometimes he tunes in and says what's up and shit on our show.
Shout out to Bergman.
So Bert, I mean, he's been with us probably for like 2 years.
Yeah.
And Abel has been with us for 2 years. So
I think
it just
3.
maybe even 3. Yeah, like we bought one of our VAs like a brand new laptop.
Yeah.
Send them t-shirts, hats.
Oh, we
everything.
just sent Bert like a shirt and hat and stuff like that.
Oh no way! Yeah.
Did you
Yep.
send it out, War Dogs? Maria got with you? Or did she lie again? Kidding.
Yeah, I think the person who's been with me the longest is one of my VAs, Krishna from the Philippines, and she. What's funny, the first VA I ever hired was like right when I started, probably like within 4 months, and his name was Jokar, and it was the husband of Krishna. So after Jokar got a better job, he said, "Hey, my wife would work with you." And she still works with me today, 7 years.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's crazy,
man.
dude.
She does she's probably like our most consistent person.
Give her a pay reduction. Let's see if we can get her out of there.
Yeah.
Kidding.
So
that's awesome. Like VAs for dispo. So you
Yeah.
built up that trust factor, and like, do you ever like feel like you have to measure production and just see if there's any kind of like Swiss cheese holes in like the day to day? Or do you feel like you see good activity? How do you like measure all that stuff because they're not in the office next to you?
Is that dispo like related to the VAs?
Dispo, yeah, exactly.
Because like cold calling is easy to see that, right? Like I can see if they're
metrics.
available. I can see that. Like it's easier to see out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean it's a good question, and it's something that, and I think we talked about it, or I was talking to somebody. It's more just the way that I guess the company was kind of built as an acquisitions company and not a dispositions company. So really, and from talking to you guys and a couple other people, it seems like a lot of people are putting quite a big focus on dispo, and we might be missing out on some revenue there. But we kind of treat dispo more of like an admin role, where it's just a checklist: get the property, get the pictures, send it out to the list, collect the offers, bid them against each other. All right, this is the best one we got, and now let's keep it moving. Throw it into the process and just keep things rolling. Not so much reaching out proactively talking to the buyers, building the relationships.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a tough thing to track for sure. Unfortunately, it's more of a like, if things, as long as we're not dropping the ball type of thing,
Right.
that which is never a good way to track something, but
it's a way.
It's definitely a way.
Unfortunately, right now,
a bad way
it's
is
just
better than no way.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's just a person. Like she's just a rock
Right.
star. So
VAs
like,
are people.
she's just a rock star, so she'll get it done.
That's
type
awesome,
of thing.
man.
So
Right.
Do you ever
Nice.
think about using like, because sometimes we think about like those programs like Time Doctor?
so we do
Are
use
those-
we use Top Tracker.
Top tracker.
And what does that do? Top Tracker?
So Top
Just so
Tracker,
the-
all of our VAs basically sign. They have an account on Top Tracker. They sign in, and it's just a timekeeping app. So it'll screen record their screen, and every like 5 minutes, it'll take a screenshot of it. If you pay for it, you could customize that, but really,
You don't pay for it?
no, it's free. It's free. They said
Going
you could
into
even
effect tomorrow.
you could even link it to your payroll application and everything, your bank account, and literally it'll give you a, how we do it is we just get every 2 weeks, we get their hours. I approve them. Once they're approved, then we make our payments, but you could technically integrate everything into Top Tracker. So yes, they
Interesting.
are.
And what does the paid version do? It just snapshots more frequently, or does it record
Yeah, you might
screens?
even be able to like link it to your payroll because you have the paid version or something,
Mhm.
something like that. But you could also, I think, go back and watch people's screens and stuff like that. On
Mhm.
the free one, you just get to see like the screenshots.
Right.
So like, at any given time, you could see.
We're
every 5
watching
minutes.
That's basically what it is.
So we do actually use that for hours. Yes, for all of our VAs.